Hi everyone. This is Lo, and I'm going to try to analyze games between Gently and Idle. Gently, also known as Copa, asked me about analyzing his games. There are 4 games. I'm not sure if I will cast all. So let's see now. We can see build order difference for now. Walking to the Hydro and making 5 pigeon pair. Both nice build orders. First of all, if you want to analyze, I guess you are not nearly close to stalling your mass. And this engineer was idle for half a second. Well, interesting decision. Well, it's the best when they just walk out of factory and then start to build something, or move directly to a place where they will build. If you don't have enough resources for that, they should reclaim, or next engineer after them should reclaim, but you still should try to do it without stalling. Also, you can do this build order without pigeon with reclaiming some trees right now. There are some groups you can see when I'm holding my mouse into the nothing. There is nothing here, but it shows as a reclaim, and that's actually how you easy way to pick up 3 groups out of shot trees. If you click on nothing, you but see this reclaim icon, you will surely hit what you want. Making more power and mass extractor while making Hydro. Well, who would have thought that he might stall by making this build order? It's quite strange. So probably making Hydra right now with all the engineers. Yeah, with 3 engineers. Have no problems. So another pigeon before air factory. So this build order wasn't. I mean, it's always a trade-off, because even though this build order is not that good, but you get this engineer faster because you send it earlier there, and it's earlier there. It was taking reclaim mostly, but still, it's earlier, and that's the reason why this is later. So only scouts for idle. So far only 1 tank, and no. Oh, here's 2 auroras already by Gently. I guess Magmarine threat is really big danger. Scout first, Interceptor first. Well, I'm not really sure how to analyze this. Well, let's see the economy if there's something really bad right now. Well, there is. Yes, you have almost 500 to reclaim. Same for Idle actually, but it looks like he built much more stuff. Or taking his maxes later, I don't know. He had the score advantage is there. Building with ACU instead of engineers might be not that great of a choice. So Idle, let's see how many tanks he got. Only 3 tanks. 2 tanks, yeah, but looks like those reclaim, especially reclaiming those trees, is totally not worth it. Now you would really want to build your factories faster. Oh, you won't run Pathfinder. Oh, I see the fast T2. Let's see the power. Well, you really don't want to assist right now. I think it will be okay to leave it like that. So takes more benefits from adjacency, or you can just go and take some trees, or take Hydra. I don't know. Little bit too early. I wonder what is the plan for this G2 factory. For some reason I don't see if anything queued up. So right now you're stalling. No aggressive. Oh, just wanted to say no aggressive air units, but here is a bomber. It's going to the side. Can be dangerous. Mexes will probably get built already, but two engineers are in danger here. But they are also in danger because of those tanks. Looks like this Interceptor. Yeah, UEF Interceptors are just slightly better, I think, compared to the other Interceptors. I really love them. So, took out enemy Interceptor and survived. At least can take out scouts now. If he will take one more scout, start regening. So, pausing factory, 99%, and this pigeon was post-construction, 99%. What's Idle doing? Just spamming for now? Yeah, he's trying to run through your lines, so you will have to pull units back. That's always really bad. So you have air advantage. Yes, this plane actually will took a veterancy and now can tank one shot. If he, well, it is, well, actually, I'm surprised it didn't tank one shot. Killed Interceptor and a bomber, but these two Interceptors will kill these two Interceptors. It actually looks like the move order here and no micro, so it's definitely kill a win for Idle here. The stall here is real and there will be not enough power to support. Well, there is now. You can support your Obsidians, but later on you really should have a plan for it. And it looks like there is not enough mass for anything right now. For spamming power, for doing more stuff, because you really want to like stop making T1. Those engines are idle. I don't know how everyone copies Blackheart stuff by putting it in attack order, and I actually tried to copy this myself. I don't know, that might be a great idea, but no, I don't know what this is for. Guess it's just for people to copy him and be confused, because you have like 5 engineers right now. I don't know. Are they showed for you as the right or not, because the replay UI is broken. But right now we can clearly see that 13 T1 mass extractors against 25. Well, Idle is stalling, but that's because he has so much mass. Pretty sure that's the reason. Reclaim is same. Power reclaim is also same. I have some lag right now. FPS is gigantic for some reason. FPS, but I still get lag when I zoom in and out. Yeah, I'm casting on laptop and I can't really explain why I get so high FPS. So here comes Obsidian, 2 kills already. I wonder what wins mass for mass, Black Marines or Obsidians. Probably Obsidians. It's 5 mass and it's 360 for Obsidian. So it's like 10 mech marines for Obsidian. I think Obsidian should win. Well, actually it's not clear. So we see Obsidian spam on open map, which is very strange. And also pure Obsidian spam. You could mix or try to do at least a couple blazes and then try to sneak them to the back. It would just drain some units. I don't know. It would attract some units to defend those blazes. He will have to send units to his back. Air factory here. And I think if you are going for, well, if you're playing Aeon anyway, you really need 2 pigeons. It doesn't really matter what you do, but it's like you have only 5 obsidians. I guess it's totally fine. I remember games on a map called Badlands where I had 10 times more obsidians, and that's already just T2 pigeon to support shields of obsidians. So far, this disadvantage of not having those maxes was really big and for a really long time, and you can see Idol is abusing his mobility and sending grading loops around and splitting his units, so there is no way how you can. I mean, if you attack, he will just he will not engage your army. He will attack on other side. And running through here, it's really good to make a wall here. So if you have PD or ACU here, units will not just run by and face nothing. So yeah, so huge disadvantage. Yeah, I really have no explanation for the lag. Well, what at least Obsidians can do is fight other T2 units really well. You will probably see this army be pretty cost efficient, even with just 3 Obsidians. Well, right now there will be double amount of pillars soon, so armies with big amount of units always cost efficient, and expansion is raided again. And Idol is taking side. I mean, if it would not be so laggy for me, I could speed this up even more. So here are Obsidians. Killing everything that comes in range. Looks like he's almost still doesn't want to engage them or wants to eliminate reinforcements. You see, even reinforcements do quite nice job. Yeah, you can see it. I don't know if it's micros or what. You need to swarm them because as soon as something comes in range, it dies. So pillars that come in range, they don't even do any damage. So you really want to just swarm them and keep fighting, because otherwise Obsidians just kill stuff and move forward. And still gotta remember what that of course Obsidians will be decent in just a regular fight as well. But if you just let them to release front loading damage and then there is nothing shooting them while they reload, it will be pretty bad. So Idol, by the way, it's Washy. brainwashed. I think, at least I believe so. And got himself a gun and two, so it should be decent for him. Looks like this army is doing pretty well on the left side, but on the right side there is no army and there is ACU. And looks like a snipe attempt right now. All Obsidians moving to the right, and Washy probably knows that, or just knows that he's won, so he's retreating. Might see right now this Obsidian army. So you can see that Obsidians are indeed strong, but it doesn't matter what you do. If you do your early T2 stuff on this map, you run into danger of losing expansions. You can see it's because of front-loaded damage. Everything that comes into range of Obsidians dies very quickly, so it doesn't have much chance to even shoot them. But overcharges, of course, are great against Obsidians. These Obsidians were shooting over BT walls for some reason. I think that was actually intended by someone who buffed them, and they just have a little bit more splash, very tiny one, but when they hit back wall, splash is big enough to hit BT, but it doesn't really attack any units when they fight. And looks like those pillars doing a good job, but Percival died. There is even a BD creep. Yeah, looks like the main army was on the right side already, so ACU died to Percival's. That was a quick game, I say. I mean, quick game of advantage for Idol. So that's it. Moving to the next one.